Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. Possibly for the last time, this should be the final episode, unless I spend the entire next hour getting my head smashed in, which is entirely possible. Also, I'm a little sick. My throat be scratchy, my nose be stuffy, and occasionally I cough up a glob of this nasty yellow stuff, so if I end up playing like ass, I can blame it on that. We gotta fight General Radahn. He was revived in his prime by Miquella, and he is the last thing we gotta get over to finish this DLC. There you go. Now, there's a nice little parry for you. Okay, I rolled early. I did roll early. I'm not blaming that one on my sick. Now, that's stomp. That's your stompy swing that I can parry just about every time. There you go. I'll just slide this right there into that gap between your chest plate and your helmet. That's gotta feel great. So what are you trying to suck me in for now? That's not okay. Uh-oh. Ah, shitballs. Still haven't mastered parrying that double sword swing that he do. I can get it sometimes. Dodge! I remembered my secret from last week. I gotta yell dodge when I go dodging those meteors. And, now, okay. My head's on straight, and I'm not blowing absolutely everything already. No, sir, no suckies. You don't do no suckaging this time. Now, and there you go. Right into your clavicle. And kadoink, that's your kneecap. You got kneecapped with the pointy end of a blade. That cannot feel good. And there we are. Stompy Wompy. Yep, that's not a swing that I know how to parry. Glug glug. Yep. Oh no. You're doing all the bad swings. All the ones that I can't parry. There we go. One more, and you'll be getting stabbed in the neck bone again. Right there. Kind of wanted that initial stab into his neck to trigger the transition, but I did not calculate well. My calculations was off. Math does not work for me. I have seen a mod that somebody used that turns Radahn here into just a hulking behemoth version of Patches, dual-wielding moonlight swords, and turns Miquella up here into Miyazaki. He just walks out wearing the fucking suit and all that shit, just riding on Patches' back as he beats the shit out of the little tarnished.
Long last you are returned. Tarnished one,
Miquella.
aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us.
How about no?
To I, Miquella, and my promised consort, Radahn.
I think not, Mickey Mouse boy. Now, yep, he's doing his schnook. And it just happens to be in a spot where I can run towards him and smack his little feetsies as he comes down. Uh-oh. Yep. Now, let's just... That's Moog's thing. Don't know how to parry that. Glug. Running low on my Healy juice, which is not a good thing to be saying in the middle of this particular battle. Yep, Moog's blood explosion slash. And no, sir. Ow. Kinda thought I had fucking dodged that successfully, but I guess I thought wrong. Take that. And, oh, you're doing the bad combos. Stop doing that. I want regular combos that I know how to parry. And okay. no, stop doing that. Why are you doing all fast swings? That's also bad, but at least I can just sidestep that as long as I'm up close. Now, there we go. That was a fast swing, which I'm usually bad at parrying, and I accidentally unlocked the goddamn camera. Snookin'! He's dropping the snook! He's got a snook in his sniz. Okay. You realize I gotta be closer for your hug to work. Now, come on. Oh no. Oh, shitballs, I can't fucking see what you're doing. That was my opportunity to parry. Now just... Oh, stop doing that. I want you to do regular swings and not these crazy ass combos that you just be slamming all over the place. If you just stick to the regular, all will be good. I want you to do shit that I can reliably parry, man. When you do that, I feel better about my own shortcomings. Well, shit. I think I can safely blame that one on my sick. Phase 2 again. Finally. I've only got 6 drinks of my juice left. But I could be in a worse position. Now, let's just stick to them regular swings. That's not a regular swing. That is the exact opposite of a regular swing. Now, you're not doing... stop doing crazy fast shit, okay? Oh, you stompy little bastard. No hugs. Not today. No. Thank you. Now, let's just do that swing. Only do that swing, your stompy swing. That's what I can reliably parry. Now, I'm gonna poke you in the knee again. That little follow-up knee poke can carry a lot of weight when it needs to. Eat my ass! I told you to dodge, you stupid piece of trash! When I press the B button, that means fucking roll in whatever direction I tell you to roll in. And for some reason, you did not. I press button, roll is supposed to happen, but it just didn't. Why? My press was in time, but roll did not happen. Okay, that explosion shouldn't have happened after I parried his fucking blood swing. That was a successful parry, and yet the explosion that wasn't supposed to happen still happened. Da fuck. There we go again, but this time the explosion didn't happen. I don't understand why you sometimes break your own rules, game. You gotta be consistent about following your own damn rules. Now, and stompy swing? That's not the stompy swing. You're supposed to follow up that regular stomp with a stompy swing. But why? Again, you continue to break your own rules, game. Shitballs. Sometimes I can get that parry off, but I can never parry when he's doing the combos. And yet I still try. Failure to learn means I am stupid. But one day learn I will. But it won't be today. Hey, that time I parried him out of his stupid ass combo. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Like 90% of the time it don't work. And yet sometimes I still try, and on the times that it do work, I feel very good. Now, oh shit. That fucking, you turd. Now, juice it up. I am already much worse off than I should be. And that's what I get for trying to parry moves I can't do it reliably on. That's different. You're supposed to open up with your snook. Why are you doing this to start with, you cheating cocksucker? That's not right! Why do you do wrong? Right there, right in your neck. That's where the sword goes. Now, that's a stomp. I got over eager. I pressed the parry when he went for a stomp. I pressed it too early there. And you, goddammit, shouldn't have opened my mouth. Opening the mouth is where I went wrong. As soon as the words come out, my fingers don't know what to do anymore. Why am I spawned so close to him this time? I don't like being spawned close to him. That makes it to where he doesn't open with the snook. You gotta put me a fair distance away, man. And then he does that. Well, close that distance. There we go. Now, that's also a wrong thing to be doing there. Yep. Youch. Now, yep. And dodge the explosion that shouldn't be happening, but it does anyway, because why the fuck shouldn't it? There you go. Now drink of that physic and drink it fast. Okay. Now stompy swing. And that's not a stompy swing, but I still parried it. Now, okay, poke that knee. Going for a hug? I don't think so. And there we are. Drink of the juice. Yep. And ha-ha! Okay. I don't normally make that parry that I just made, but I'm glad that I did. Now, juice it up. Okay. That's not okay. He's doing the meteors, and you know you gotta dodge! And I still got fucking hit. And explosion juice now. Yep, he's doing the snook again. Just pick a direction and run when he does that. That's how you dodge it. Yep. Hey. Yep. Okay. Drink all of the juice right now. Alright. I've been grabbed.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
He promises me 1,000 years of Empyrean bussy. And I ain't exactly wanting that. You might have noticed that little sigil that appeared over my head after he did that. If he does that twice, you just die instantly. You just drop to your knee, hold out your hand, your heart was stolen. That's how it works, and that's the point of having Miquella's Great Rune. It dispels that, though it takes a moment to actually work. And you don't exactly have a lot of openings to actually use it without getting your face smashed in. So, I don't think I'll actually be using it. I just have to not get grabbed twice in that second phase. And I'm usually very good at dodging the grab. And I can never parry that move. Maybe it's just not parryable. Eat my ass, that didn't reach me. Bullshit. cheating asshole! I did not realize I was out of juice. Tried to drink from an empty flask, and I got my feet exploded up into my neck. Well, here we go again. Trying again, swinging real good, and blowing those first two parries. Sounds like the right way to do things, doesn't it? How? I was mid-dodge! I had invincibility frames! What the fuck? Stop breaking your own damn rules, game! Why does that fucking keep happening? I keep getting hit by shit that's not hitting me because the game doesn't know how to follow its own goddamn rules. And there you go, not dodging when I press the damn dodge button. Why do you fucking do this to me? Just do what you're supposed to do. You ain't supposed to cheat. You're supposed to just be fair. But no, sometimes the invincibility frames don't work. Sometimes you get hit through your dodges. Sometimes shit just be whack. Now, just how whack you gonna be? Extremely! Because again, I got hit through my invincibility frames. Why? Fucking why? You need to fucking stop with the bullshit. Okay? And why am I all the way up here on top of him? That is again something that's not supposed to fucking happen. Now get your stupid ass up and drink the juice. Oh, now you're doing the snook. Fan-fucking-tastic. Eat shit, I was not within range of that. And now if things would just calm the fuck down for a second, we'd be able to just pull ourselves together. I'm all out of juice. And then I'm getting hit by things that ain't fucking hitting me again. That time I swung when I should have been parrying. But you fucking saw me getting hit through my goddamn dodge with that fucking overhead shit he does. What the shit? You are supposed to do the snook every time you start phase 2. Why? Okay, phase 1 went perfectly. Now don't fucking do the wrong thing this time. There we go, that's better. And you know what, here's the other me. I know having a second target here might throw off some of the parries I be trying to do, but shit! I really could have dealt with some aggro pulling right there, me! There, you're here now, and your whole purpose is to make sure he's not beating my ass the entire time. Now, just pull some goddamn aggro. Too late, dumbass! Thanks for not helping! Get your ass over here already! God damn! don't need you slowly walking towards me. Just get over here and do what we gotta do, man. I'm getting mad here. Now just... God fucking damn it. Now, there. Just don't do weird shit. You're doing weird shit. Stop that. No weird shit. We agreed up front. You ain't gonna do no weird shit. And yet, here you are doing all the weird shit. Now get on your knees, choke on my sword, and be a good little boy. I know you're not little, but you are a boy who can still be good. Just keep it good. Okay. Now don't fucking teleport me right up on top of him. Good. Juice. He's dropping the snook. I'm going this way. Other me, get out here, and for the love of fuck, pull some goddamn aggro. The whole reason you're here is to pull some goddamn aggro, and you ain't fucking doing that. Now, okay, finally, aggro pulling is finally happening. And then you suddenly aim for me. Great. Now, quit with the combos, you cheating whore! Eat my ass! I dodged that perfectly! Stupid fucking uneven ground. I had that parried, but nope, you're just an inch too low. And now he finally does the goddamn snook. Hey, that one pushed it into the cutscene, and I still got a nope. Don't get to rip the sword out of his neck this time. That's a little annoying. Well, other me, get your ass in here, and for the love of fuck, pull some goddamn aggro. Ah, shitballs. I wanted to Kari in retaliation that disc that he launched at me. Now, can you start pulling aggro, please? Ah! Jesus Christ! When I summon you, it's to keep him off of my ass, so start keeping him off of my ass! Now that... that stomp. That damn stomp. Alright, that's fine. Now, this is still fine. Ah, shit. Alright. Now, while you do that, I'm gonna smack your ass real hard with these. Now, come on, do something I can parry. That's not something I can parry. Oh, sure, aim it at him. Oh, you cocksucker. Fucking meteors. Now dodge, and just keep sidestepping. Alright. Now then, if you can just... Alright. Situation is getting to be a little under control. And he's snooking again. Of course he's fucking snooking again. But this, I can dodge and punish. Now, just... There we are. That's all I want you to do from now on. Only that move. That's different, but I can still parry that. Now, stompy swing. Fine by me. Right. I forgot he does this. And I don't know where he's coming down. Okay. That is not okay. I fucking got you, you son of a bitch! Booyah! God slain. Thank fucking Christ. And now that my voice is as hoarse as can possibly be from yelling like a motherfucker while I'm sick, I could pick you up, let us go together. That's the gesture we'd get if we'd been grabbed twice. You just drop to your knees in that pose, wherever there it is. In this pose right here. You be like that, and then you lose. That's simply how it be. Grab all 0 of my runes, and now I touch your memory.
Lord, brother. I'm going to be a god. If we honor our part of the vow, promise me you'll be my consort.
Yeah, so much for that godhood of yours.
I'll make the world a gentler place.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. Also, I got your circlet of light. And Miquella, you can eat my fuck. Now then, that circlet of light I'm pretty sure is a head thing that you wear on your head. Yep, there it is. The circlet of light which adorned Miquella's head as he returned in divine aspect. It has begun to fade into nothingness, slightly boosts intelligence, faith, and arcane, while also boosting the power of Miquella's light. This circle was to be the foundation upon which Miquella's age of compassion would be built, should it have ever come to pass. Welp, I've got a fading piece of light tied around my head. Miquella is dead. Radahn is dead. And if we come back this way, Sir Ansbach might have something to say. Assuming he isn't dead for some reason. He very well could be dead. That's usually how things go. He's not here. Yep, there's Ansbach and Tialier. They definitely weren't here before. Well, I got your hidden needle in your clothes. So let's take a look at that needle. That's a fist weapon, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know where in the fuck they are. There it is. Concealed weapon used by Tialier, of a design generally favored by poison wielders for dark and subtle purposes. Like Saint Trina, who blossomed in the deep purple garden, a rich poison is secreted from within, which sends its victims into an eternal sleep. So yeah, that's cool. What about your clothes, then? There's your mask. A mask upon which is carved a tranquil, sleeping face. The silver hair is arranged in the same style as Saint Trina's increasing arcane. Just once, Tialier was granted the sweet repose of velvety sleep. The remainder of his days would be spent attempting to recapture it. And do the rest of him clothes say the same thing? That's Hornsent's clothes. Where's Tialier's clothes? There it is. Dark attire, those who wield poison in secret, silver hair, Saint Trina. Additionally, countless needles are sewn into the exterior, apparently for talismanic effect. I assume it says the same about there's Egon's gauntlets. Dark glows of those who wield poison in secret, ever scorned and loathed. Yeah, that's all we're getting out of that. Ansbach. You, sir, got a lot of shit for me. That was a scythe that you dropped me. And as usual, I don't know where the fuck it be on this screen. Right there. The Obsidian Lamina. Signature weapon of the pure-blood knight Ansbach, a viciously keen and slender scythe made for combat. The obsidian edge relies not only on trickery to fulfill its violent purpose, only well-honed skill is required to rip and rend through foes, sowing blossoms of red upon the battlefield. And your hat? The Iron Mask of Sir Ansbach, given the appearance of a quiet, wise, old bearded man, but an old fear lurks beneath, to get together with the cold, unflinching discipline that once honed his blade, now employed to enhance blood oath and dynastic skills. So yeah, this is the end of Elden Ring, base game and DLC. There is Night Rain, which I'm probably not going to play. It just seems a little too different. I might give it a try at some point, but I'm still on the fence about it. And with that, this series is at its end. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.